Guys, Dave Chamberlain here from Next Level Outdoor Reviews. Guys, I love shooting bow. I love shooting with my family. Just a good activity for us. And when you're shooting bow, getting those reps in, getting ready for deer season, you need a good target. And a bag target is just a great target for the family. And it helps you just get those reps in. Easy to recognize dots, pick your target. Easy arrow removal. You don't have to worry about your kids struggling to pull an arrow out. A bag target is the way to go. So today I want to talk to you guys about two awesome new products from Morrell Targets. It's the Kinetic X and the Kinetic 1.0. Let's get the details on each. First, we'll start with the Kinetic X. Now both these targets will be great if you're shooting a high-powered compound bow, or if you or your kids are shooting a high-powered crossbow. So why don't you guys come in and we'll take a close-up look at both of the targets. So again, we're talking about the Morrell Yellow Jacket Kinetic X 500 FPS. So as the name says, that has a maximum speed of up to 500 feet per second. Size-wise, you're looking at 16 inches by 16 inches by 16 inches. So as far as the weight of the target, we've all shot targets that have flopped over before, get a couple arrows in them and they fall over. This is very solid, comes in at 51 pounds. It has a polypropylene weather resistant cover. It comes with the easy tote carrying handles. The one thing that makes this target unique is that it has the 4 shooting sides. So you got different spots on each side. So the different spots, it just gives you more aiming options. It'll prolong the life of your target. There's over 50 spots on this target. So it's not recommended for outserts or field points that are larger than the arrow shaft. So again, a bag targets, field points only. You don't want to shoot your broadheads into it. So that's the basics on the Kinetic X. Let's jump on over and look at the Kinetic 1.0. So now again, we're looking at the Morrell Yellow Jacket Kinetic 1.0 field point bag archery target. So again, bag target, field points only. Now this is crossbow and compound bow approved. Its dimensions are 21 by 15 by 20, so a little more shooting area on this target compared to the Kinetic X. Again, this same target is for any bow, but it's not recommended that you use outsorts or field points larger than your arrow shafts. Again, just like that Kinetic X, you have that easy arrow removal. As you guys can see, you have no feet per second limit, so bow companies are just coming out with crazy speeds on their bows. You get a target like this, it's no worries. Again, you got that same weather resistant cover. You have the easy tote carrying handles. You have the polypropylene bag cover. And with the Kinetic X, and all of the bag targets from Morrell's, they do offer replacement covers available. So with this target, again, you have your multiple aiming dots, which will just prolong the life of your target. You got 2 shooting sides on this one. You got this side as well, so nice target right here, especially for the youngsters if you're using the target and they're able to shoot as well. Both these bag targets will make shooting a lot of fun. We like shooting with our buddies, with our kids, just having a lot of fun and challenging each other who can shoot a little better, a little contest using targets. And one of the things they incorporated into the Kinetic X is a little game of connect 4, connect the dots. So nice easy way to have a competition with maybe a child or a buddy of yours. So it's a great feature. Guys, obviously I haven't stuck arrows into these yet, but I'm very familiar with how Morrell bag targets stop arrows. I did a review on one several years ago. You can find that on my channel, and they just hold up very well. But I want to slam a couple of arrows into them, let you guys see that, see how they stop the arrows or the crossbow bolt, and just the easy arrow removal as well. So let's get to that. So yeah, that easy arrow removal where I'm basically pulling the arrow out with 2 fingers. You got a youngster that's shooting, you don't want them to struggle to pull the arrow out. So super easy to do, no problems there. Again, that's probably the best benefit of a bag target, easy arrow removal. Again, that 2-finger easy arrow removal. Guys, so as you can see, the bag targets, both of them did an excellent job of stopping the arrow or the bolt. No worries there, super easy to pull the arrow or the bolt out of the target. Those aiming dots, very crisp. I know a lot of guys like to stretch their distance out, so you know, you back up to 40, 50, 60, 70 yards and beyond, you're still gonna be able to clearly see your aiming circle or your aiming dots. So just a great feature that the red really pops off that background yellow. And guys, I also wanted to quickly hit on the Morrell big high roller target. Now I talked about how the 2 bag targets are field point only. This is a great target for you guys that want to sight in your broadheads. Make sure your broadheads are hidden where your field points are. This target you can shoot field points into, or expandables, or fixed blade broadheads. So I've been shooting this for a couple of years. It holds up very well. Has a carry handle on there. Obviously you got your different aiming points. So just a fun target to shoot. You can toss it out there in the yard and give her a rip. So again, great target. So make sure you check that out. It's again, the big high roller target for Morrell. In closing, guys, I'd like to invite you to hop on MorrellTargets.com. Check that website out. Lots of targets on there, lots to choose from. I mean, you got bag, you have foam, you have youth, 3D targets, they have commercial targets, target faces, and replacement covers as well. So anything that has to do with a target, they're your go-to source. So as far as 3D targets, they have a real cool transformer buck. So shooting 3D targets, it's realistic. It helps you out a lot. So I definitely encourage, if you're new to hunting and you would just want to get used to settling your pin on a deer, if that's what you're going to be hunting, then I'd invite you to check out that transformer buck. Really cool target, and it'll just make you a better hunter. I want to thank you for checking out the review. Hopefully I provided you some good information on these targets and Morrell targets in general. Hey, you guys have a great rest of the summer. Shoot well and have a successful hunting season. Take care, guys.